We working. We're gonna get our 1,000,000 hits. You gonna help me? You know what you get if I get my 1,000,000 hits. You know you want it. So come on, subscribe. Don't just like it. Watch it. Subscribe. It's funny stuff anyway. So I told you a story earlier about Turkey Turtle. If you hadn't seen it, you need to go watch it. It's a pretty cute story. And this is the same day, but it's another story, because in that story I tell you that the bank manager, the branch manager, was inching closer so she could catch the punchline on the little teller girl. And the bank manager was a beautiful woman, a Latina girl named Sylvia Guieta. And I can't roll my R, sorry, Sylvia. But Sylvia had noticed that a week prior to that day, I had like $3,000 in the bank, maybe $2,500 to my name, all the money I had in the world. And this week, I'm rolling $30,000 through that bank. And I got a good spot. I started contracting a welding business, and I was starting to make some real money now. And she called me to the side. She said, Mr. Koenig, can I see you alone in my office? Well, now understand, I told you she was beautiful, right? I'm talking about, when I say beautiful, she was smoking hot body and strikingly beautiful face. Black hair, I think her eyes were green. Oh, olive skin, a lovely woman. So, I mean, I'm working on that every day. Every time I see her, it's like, Sylvia, reconsider. She's like, Mr. Koenig, now you can flirt all you want. And I'll even flirt back a little bit, but I got me a man, and I don't know, they were engaged at the time. I'm sure they're married now, because she really loved that dude. And you're one lucky dude. Back to the story, she said, can I see you in my office? I said, Sylvia, we're gonna close the blinds and lock the door? Mr. Koenig, now you stop that. I said, girl, I'm just fishing. You don't catch a fish, you ain't got a line in the water, and right now I'm just twitching the top water. I'm just twitching the top water, girl. I'm wanting to use a deep diving crankbait, if you know what that means. And she's like, Mr. Koenig, now you stop that. So we go in her office. She don't lower the blinds though, and she don't lock the door. She does close the door. She said, Mr. Koenig, this is none of my business, but I'm just curious, and you can tell me it's none of my business, and I won't ever ask you again. She said, but 3 weeks ago, you had $2,000, $3,000 in the bank. And this week, you rolled $30,000 through here. What are you doing? I said, girl, I bet the farm. And I'm winning. I'm winning. She said, I guess by goodness you are. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, well, I got to tell you, I'm impressed. You must be a pretty smart guy. I said, I'm a pretty smart guy. Yes, ma'am. She said, what are you doing? And I told her I was had a fabrication construction business, building pipe and structural systems for a chemical plant. And she said, well, they must really like your work, because, man, you're winning. I said, yeah, baby. She said, well, I'm really, I'm looking for a job. She said, you got anything that a banker could do to help you in your business? She said, looks like you can afford it. I said, girl, I got a position that's made for you. She said, really? What could a banker do to help you, Mr. Koenig? I said, well, I'm not really going to need your banking skills, but they will be helpful. You know what I mean? They'll be helpful. You just help me with my money, take care of it. But the job I got for you is a high-profile, high-paying job. And there's only one position available, and I would love to have you for it. She said, well, what will my job description be? And my title? I said, well, if I tell you the title, you won't need to ask the description. She said, really? She said, well, tell me the job description or the title, either one. I said, concubine. She rolled her eyes, said, Mr. Koenig, and I got up and left. But Sylvia Guieta, when you left South Trust Bank, you left me one phone message, and I heard the part about you leaving, and it was going to be the last message because they're going to turn off your phone. But where you told me you were going got lost. It sounded like you was underwater. And the signal was just bad or whatever. If you happen to find me on YouTube, somebody you know says, hey, this guy's talking about Sylvia Guieta, the banker. I want to make contact with you because I'm fixing to be YouTube rich, girl. You hear me? Well, lots of money. I'm going to get back on a roll. I'm on a bind right now, but I'm fixing to be on a roll. Call me. Same phone number. If not, hit me up on Facebook. Richard Koenig. Richard Koenig. And all you folks that watch this stuff, subscribe to me and hit me up on Facebook. And then I'll tell you why you will want to make me 1 million hits in 90 days. All right? Sign it out.